So we finished the Civil War, and we said the Civil War ended when Robert E. Lee surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox. And we said that even though the fighting was officially over, the conflict between the two sides really isn't. There's still hatred, there's still bad feelings, there's still questions about who's in charge and how is this nation going to look going forward. And so what we're going to talk about is the time period after the Civil War called Reconstruction. And this is the time when we're going to reconstruct or rebuild the nation after the Civil War. Keep in mind, we're dealing with the fact that over 600,000 soldiers died during the Civil War, every single one of them Americans. We're dealing with the destruction of the southern land mainly from the battles, but also the destruction of, we talked about the thousands of acres and miles of land caused by General Sherman when he marched through, and his goal was to destroy the land. So your assignment today, you have been given this worksheet here, this packet, and you're to read the textbook pages, and after you read the textbook pages, fill it in. And what you'll notice is these titles match the textbook titles. So read the entire section under Reconstruction Debate, then go back and fill in what makes sense. Some of them are word for word, but honestly, most of them you have to read the section, then you have to figure out, okay, what goes here? Textbook pages are right up here. Okay, so my assumption is classwork. You'll be able to definitely get this one part done and this part done. Then homework, but I mean, good, studious, focused students would actually get to some of this in class. We're going to go right along and we're going to do the next section, and we're going to look at government attitudes and going to finish the packet. Before you see me for sets 1, 2, 6, and 7 on Monday, this will be done. Set 4, this needs to be done for Tuesday. Now there are some paper textbooks, but remember in your Google Classroom, if you go to the About tab, you have right down here the online textbook. Your username, if you haven't saved it in there, is Journey OSE. Caps locks do matter, and your password is Journey17. So follow the directions in terms of how you're supposed to be working today, but you need to be focused. Otherwise, you will have a lot of homework over the weekend. You can anticipate an open notes quiz on this Monday when I come back. I expect to hear the most excellent report that you guys were top-notch, focused students while I was gone. All right, ready, set, get to work.